Today, the National Youth Service Scheme is now notoriously considered as simply a cushion between graduation and immediate joblessness. A year-long delay for Nigerian graduates before entering the harrowing and bulging sphere of mass unemployment. APC's social program will change this. Let's introduce the Salaried Post-NYSC Transitional Scheme. Beneficiaries undergo capacity training in entrepreneurship or relevant work skills to make them more attractive in today's job market. While in this one-year transitional scheme, beneficiaries continue to receive sustenance stipends. This scheme would morph into a wider reform of the National Youth Service Scheme to make it more focused and nation-building oriented. How would this be paid for? Let's assume that 150,000 graduates enroll annually and receive the NYSC monthly allowance of 19,800 naira per month. This translates to 2.97 billion naira per month, or 35.64 billion naira annually. This is currently about 1.39% of our current budget.
The roadmap to the future. We are a young and vibrant nation endowed with human and natural resources. However, over the years, we've not been able to feel the impact of any of these resources. Today, there are no jobs. There are no quality and affordable education and healthcare. Zero investment in the welfare of the people. Today, there is no hope for the common man. He has absolutely nothing to look forward to. Nigeria's federal government has failed us over and over again. What of tomorrow? Is there any hope? Yes, there's an alternative to today's terrible reality. We can invent our future by making the right decision. There is light at the end of the tunnel as we walk the path of consciousness. Let us follow the roadmap to a new Nigeria. Imagine a Nigeria where 20,000 jobs are created in each state for those with a minimum of a secondary school leaving certificate and for those who participate in technology and vocational training. With the alternative, 25 million poor and vulnerable Nigerians will receive a monthly cash of 5,000 naira. This will be on the condition that they immunize their children and enroll them in school. Imagine a Nigeria with technology and industrial estates that are not lacking in power or facilities. We would increase innovation and boost our economy by attracting small-scale technology businesses and other entrepreneurs. What about our youth corps members, who in most cases are left with no jobs or even skills after the program? The alternative will provide allowances to them while they acquire relevant training and skills. Our phones, tablets, computers, and other devices will be made and repaired in Nigeria by establishing the necessary plants. As far as corruption goes, the burden of proven innocent in corruption cases will be on individuals with unexplainable wealth. The common man will have better access to the government, and there will be greater disclosure of government contracts before they are awarded and while they are being implemented. Imagine a Nigeria with an efficient and accessible transport system that has an interstate rail and highway system that links major cities and centers of production together. In addition, unlimited captive power supply will be available to key industries. The time is now. It is no longer enough to identify problems without preferring a solution. Let's take a stand. Let's invent our future today. Act now.
government minister spends 130 million naira on a single flight and 10 billion naira in private jet expenses yearly. The CBN said $20 billion disappeared from Nigeria's Federation account, $8 billion stolen in kerosene subsidy funds, 400,000 barrels of oil stolen every day. The list is endless. A government that has squandered over $470 billion earned in 6 years cannot take Nigeria forward. This must change. The APC will eliminate waste and corruption. All corrupt individuals will face the law. All corrupt officials will have a legal obligation to explain wealth or assets above their salaries. All contracts awarded in the public sector will be publicized for all to see and know the costs. Security, education, healthcare, employment, infrastructure, and relief for our citizens are all possible when we vote in a government that will manage our resources and make Nigeria great.
Tola, Ijoma, Musa and Tombra were classmates in school. 5 years ago, looking forward to a bright future, they passed out of the National Youth Service. Today, they're still looking for jobs and an opportunity to prosper. Like millions of others, they depend on family, friends, and well-wishers. Our youth cannot continue without hope. For all those who cannot find work or start a business after NYSC, the APC government will pay you a monthly allowance for 1 year after NYSC. During this year, you will be trained on modern work skills and how to start and run your own businesses. Are you in school now? Do not fear. Keep calm. There's hope after NYSC. You will know how to run your own business and gain modern work skills. Parents, do not worry anymore. Your children will be independent.
Lami, 2 years old, has diarrhea and has lost a lot of her body fluids. Her parents are too poor to take her to hospital. Gift is pregnant, and the local herbs man advises her to take a shot of gin every day so her baby can be active. Gift cannot afford antenatal care from a hospital. Joseph is about to borrow some money because his mum is ill and helpless in the village. Government must care for her citizens. Nigeria must change so that we stop losing infants, pregnant women, and other citizens to preventable diseases. The APC government will provide all-year health care to every Nigerian family if they contribute a sum between 500 naira to 1,000 naira annually. This means more primary healthcare centers in your community, more jobs for health professionals, and better public health care. A healthy Nigeria is possible.
In Kent Road, Abba, Ada just sacked Nkoli because she could no longer pay Nkoli's salary. Ada is buying another generator to keep her sewing business alive. For 6 months now, Kola in Shomolu, Lagos has been looking for a loan to buy a generator just so his printing press can run again. Shehu in France Road, Kano, and Favor in Mission Road, Benin cannot run their bakeries because it is expensive to keep buying fuel for generators. Providing electricity to citizens is not rocket science. The APC government will change this. The APC will decentralize power and go off-grid to generate the electricity that Ada and other small businesses within her community need. APC will provide electricity to our printers, tailors, bakers, hairdressers, artisans, and other small and medium businesses in their communities. Constant electricity that puts Nigerians to work is achievable in a new Nigeria.
Emeka is 8 years old and will go to bed hungry tonight. BC's parents cannot feed her, so she hawks granules in traffic when other children are in school. Sheo and Odafi, both 10 years old, pick up used plastic cans just so they can eat one meal. Nigeria cannot go on like this. The APC government will change this. The APC government will give Emeka, BC, Sheo, Odafi, and every other Nigerian child a free school meal in all public schools in Nigeria. With a balanced diet served in schools every day, children will attend school and no longer survive on the streets. Free meals and free relevant education for our children in a new Nigeria. Vote change.